Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is dually day here today, so we're gonna go to see what we can do. Leave. I don't want to do it every time. I kind of hate it, kind of love it. We're gonna see what we're gonna dually. All right, there we go. What do we get for a core? Obviously that determines kind of a lot. Weaponized, companion, and crit. I think crit is very good, like very good. Companion, we just played it. Weaponized, I don't think is the best, but there are some things we can do with it. So let's take it. I don't know which one we played more recently. I'm just going to go with this one. I do not like seeing Finn's Big Bite as my first possible shop. I don't like it at all. Ooh, but I was rewarded. Okay. Basically, I don't like it as my first shot because I do want to take 2 XP before the first fight. Or before the first PvP fight. Is there something we want here? Probably the Fanged Inglet. But we kind of lucked out there. Uzi, Alpha Ray, I mean, to an extent, even the laser pistol. Like, just getting something on board on day 1. If we find a Fang, we have a full wide board of weapons, and honestly, like, that's what I would have hoped for in, like, the perfect shop on this setup right now. The question, I guess, is do we put anything right of the weaponized core? Or do we just... Wow. Do we just juice up the Alpha Ray? I think we do that. It's a little slow, so we can get the extra 5 damage. It's day 1, and this is a day where it'll maybe actually matter. So we're taking the 2 XP before we get to the PvP. Alright. What do we got? Defense grid is good. Not excited by it, though. Right-handed is exciting to me here. And the reason is a little odd, maybe.
I'm just getting you ready for them.
It's because, well, it's not that odd. If we do ever want to put something on the right side of the weaponized core, that means that we really want it to have damage, like, a lot. And this is a guarantee that it's going to be going on whatever that prime target is. That being said, the fact that we have right-handed, I do think means I am not going to utilize the right side of the core, because we can just put everything over here and the weaponized core becomes one of our fastest things. Unless we do that, which is kind of metal. Oh, that's kind of metal. Let's do it. Putting your fastest thing on the right feels odd. Very, very odd, but I kind of like it here. We got a weaponized core and a Fang. Hey, we got a similar-minded gamer over here. But yeah, we want to have it get juiced up here. I don't think that this is like the right call, necessarily. But I do think it's going to work. So, maybe it is. It's hard to say. Because maybe it's just better to have it on the left so the weaponized core goes off more, we get more Alpha Ray. It probably is. I just felt like we had a good enough board that we were going to win anyways, honestly. But there's a couple fun targets to put on the right side of the weaponized core in my eyes, and that's like Flamethrower got buffed this patch, which is cool. Non-weapons, it doesn't seem like something we care about. Lick it. You know what I'm going to do? I never click this button. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is the silver tier one. Okay. 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 Wait. Why does my Uzi have 22 damage? Oh, okay, it didn't. It was a bug. I was like, what? How do I abuse whatever I just did? So, part of me wants to click a skill. It's a bit gambly, and by that I mean it's very gambly. Okay, do I even take this? And I know that sounds stupid. I shouldn't have done this. Just take the XP. But I just wanted to... I don't know. Why am I'm going to throw today, aren't I? Your shield items have 5% crit chance. I think it's early enough that we just take it. We could find a way to make it useful. Can we fight the rogue scrapper and farm? find out. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The good thing is this is like a 2 damage buff, so it's not like it's nothing, you know? This still has the 30. We still have the Alpha Ray for the extra scaling as well. Like, I think we'll get away with it. But, you know, do as I say, not as I do. And I say, don't do this. This is probably going to be closer than it really should be. Okay. And never a worry. Never a worry. We squeezed out a whopping 12 damage on both of these, so 24 damage. And we got Rust. Started the fight slow. Things are looking up. All right, so I can't help but notice we are missing some board, which does push me a little bit more in the direction of a bronze item. Like, we'll take a Wallace. It's whatever. Small weapon. We could get really lucky, get an Alpha Ray. Otherwise, an upgrade to Laser Pistol Uzi is relatively good. But it's so tough to say we're going to pass up a Lost Crate. We could also find, like, a Sunderer, which I actually don't mind at all. Sunderer, a Claw. Like, we could just go for a wide board of basically, like, fangs.
Relax.
All right, I'm going to take the knee brace. Got changed. After you fight a player with this in play, gain 100 max health. I think that I am strong enough here to get away with that and not be punished. Oh, God. I'm going to be really hurting for XP, but a weapon shop is kind of the most premium thing we would be looking for. We could really play Pulse Rifle. We really, really could. I'm kind of thinking of re-rolling, hoping for an Alpha Ray. And getting it. That's absolutely worth ditching Wallace. No doubt in my mind. So I'm going to leave this on the board. Oh, of course, though. So whenever you use the core or another ray, your weapons gain 6 damage. This could make a difference. Like, it's a 4-second cast as well, you know? Yeah. Seeing that it's a legend dually that one day won has me not feeling too jazzed about the day that I had here. We could just do this and get the 100 HP no matter what. Because, like, putting this on the board, I don't think it's going to make the difference one way or another. So let's just get the 100 HP. Because you don't have to win the fight. You get 100 HP. We've got... Woo! Oh, we got Blast Doors did. Whenever your opponent uses a weapon, charge this 2 seconds. That sucks for us. And also when they get under half health, they get to use it for free. On top of the fact that, boom, they just got 300 shield. Blast Doors is so free of a win against weapons. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's a pretty stupid item, because it basically reads, is your opponent running weapons? If so, win the fight. If not, lose the fight. It's kind of a weird one. It's sort of like bees in that way, where it's like, it feels weird. It's such a good item, and the risk is worth it. But you're not going to lose the fight by having it on the board. But if they don't have any weapons or burn items, it is a very slow 2-slot item. I'm quite poor. I'm just going to go ahead and take this. I'm quite poor still. We're going to take this. All right. I think we go for the Aetherite. Like, we greeded a bit there on our day, but seeing that it was a Blast Doors, frankly, I'm fine with all the decisions I made. I think that it ended up being what it was going to be anyways. I wonder if we kill here before the chocolate goes off.
But the Bazaar will go dark without me.
Wait, it didn't get destroyed. There it is. Okay. It gets destroyed at 0 ammo now. Upgrade a bronze tier item I'm gonna be honest. It's knee brace. We could go for the skill instead, but like since this is already upgraded, the other option would be the weaponized core, but after you fight a player with this in play, get 200 max HP. It's just kind of fun, man. All right, Kev can give us enchanted items this early, which could be really, really good. He did not. He hates me. Well, well, well. If it isn't Blastors. Well, well, well. Let's see. Let's see what kind of opponent I get. It's really good for PvE as well, I'll say. A lot of the PvE fights, like, you'll know beforehand if Blastors is going to be good or not, so... It's kind of nice. If you're having a weaker run, it's kind of nice to take Blastors to tech for PvE.
I go back Frost Street. Not belong here.
Okay. Whenever you freeze, your weapons gain 2 damage. How do I make use of that as Dooley? Alright, I'm feeling a little bit better here. No wins on that. Okay. And Dooley, not super common to be running poison. And they are not. The Pulse Rifle, Ignition Core, Fire Potion. I like it. It's fun. Oh, and an Uzi. That's Blastor's best friend. So basically, look. Boom, 150. 150. We go under half health. Another free 150. Goes again, another 150. It's just kind of dumb. It's just kind of dumb. It falls off to an extent in the late game, but what a weird item. Silver tier skills.
You came to the wrong Sphinxian.
Ew.
I believe in joy.
Ew, ew. These are all quite bad. Whenever you freeze, your weapons gain 10. I gotta be honest. We got this now, which is just like, wait a minute. This is just terrible shatter. Wait, what? This makes me want to figure it out. Isocoric Freezer becomes kind of goated. It's every 4 seconds, give all of your weapons 12 damage. We also got 200 HP for that fight. I have to take the risk here.
The Bazaar is an overripe fruit.
What freeze items, do we want? Isocoric Freezer, we could maybe consider running Coolant as well. 6 seconds. 6 seconds freeze a small item. But Isocoric Freezer is just 4 seconds freeze a small item.
The Bazaar has not
Which,
you.
pretty good. Pretty good. It's, like, basically another Alpha Ray, if we find it. Medium items. We could look for a Blastors. But I'm gonna take the XP. Bathroom Brawler, I know what I said, has a energy potion, which is just, it's better than it's ever been, and it was always good. The reason I think it's better than it's ever been is because it feels harder to get full board haste than it's ever been. A lot of the skills got nerfed. Like, a lot of the skills got nerfed that give you perma-board haste, basically. And this still does. It's a small item that does it. And I didn't get it. It's okay. 0 gold, silver tier item, silver tier loot. I don't know. Wow me. I'm okay. Welding torch is just not very good. Tox clocks. Haste, slow, and cooldown. Unfortunately, I don't think that helps us too much. We could get a duct tape. We could get a cool LEDs, which I don't really care too much about. We could get power drill is here, I know. I mean, if we get really lucky and we get a metronome, I guess that's worth the price of admission. Huh. Your weapons gain 3 damage for the fight. Slow an item for 2 seconds whenever you slow charge this. Okay, that comes pre-enchanted with the thing that it cares about. I'm going to try that. That's just too cool. That seems like it's begging for a power drill angle, but I just don't feel like it. And a turbo Hamlet. Whenever you slow charge the second. Okay. Okay. I think we can take that over the Fang. Hell, let's go greedy. Let's take it over the duct tape. And go really greedy, not take it over the knee brace. Because honestly, if I spend my bronze upgrade on this, I'm playing it again. Lost crate. Hit me with it. Extra XP. It is a pig that has lost 2 days. Day 1, day 2 loss, 1, day 3 kind of seems like based on looking at that. Which means what? Scaling items that have started to hit critical mass? I'm a freaking genius. I wish I wasn't in this situation. Okay, that doesn't hurt too much, though. I've got so much health from this knee brace, man. I have so much HP from the knee brace that we didn't get Jabalion. That's kind of nice. All right, don't fight me later, though, pig. $350 HP. Yeah, I have so much health. I have 1530. They had a pawn shop, and I was dwarfing them in HP.
The brain. Mind. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
It's just kind of a freebie. I wouldn't mind a cool LEDs if we could find it now. The Kev shop just always has the potential to be disgusting. Because you can absolutely find shield enchants. It just has so much potential. And I have a lot of money. I'm going to do it.
Me? Try my best.
Shield equal to this item's poison. Wait, that's terrible. That's so bad. Shield equal to this item's poison. On Chem Snail? You'd rather it be a flat amount, honestly. That's so bad. That's such an expensive, bad item. That's a shielded Dinosaur on day 5. I will take that. I will take that, and I will figure it out. Upgrade a silver or lower tier item. It feels like we should do that. Frankly, I'm doing it. Hell yeah, man. Okay, so we can eat if they have 5 or less items. It's such a slow item, we can throw it on the right. And that's going to be okay, I think. Okay. God, if we can get like a slow enchanted core. But yeah, I think we can throw it over here because it can benefit from the weaponized core juicing it up a bit. It's also shielding and like... Frankly, it's kind of slow, so we're not going to care too much about it doing its thing on the left. So we ate something, we gained 15 damage permanently. We can't eat another thing. But yeah, dude, shielded Dinosaur. Day 5, I'll take it. Friends. Don't have too much money after the Dinosaur, but also just 25 damage across the board seems really good. And then a free fight. More food for Diana. More food for Diana. Got the duct tape in for another slow for more weak point, and I guess Hamlet, who has the... I don't know, it's weird. You know what I want? You know what would really help us? An icy core. How about that? Gee. This is a unique opportunity where an icy core would help us for the first time. That fight was so easy, we probably should have took out some of our stuff to give Diana more food. Slow skills. Like we could get like a righty-tighty or something. But you can get building crescendo here. It's just too stupid. They have exactly one weapon. I won't. And we got righty-tighty anyways. There we go. Whenever you slow, your weapons gain 3 damage. First 5 times you use your rightmost. See, that doesn't line up with what we're doing anyways. I guess I'll take slow and steady. God, give me a slow enchanted core. Oh my god. Slow enchanted core, pylon. We've got a cook. We've got a cook at that point. We've got a Vanessa who's never lost. Oh. I don't know if I knee brace it then. I don't think I'm not going to knee brace it. If they've never lost, I'm not going to throw in the knee brace. Which might mean it's potentially the end of the knee brace. That's a gold repeater? Gold Lang Xian? Gold double barrel? What am I looking at? What the heck? Please eat this. Nope. It's fine. We win anyways, though. The gold Diana early is kind of nuts. Also, the amount of health that we got from the knee brace is not bad. Not bad at all. Non-weapon items. I mean, again, I'm potentially looking for like a pylon, which I could find. First Aiden is just so good that I think we should just have it. Charge adjacent large. We could find a Diana. We could find a Mama. We could find a Chrono Barrier? Wait a minute. We play Chrono... I mean, I don't know if we play Chrono Barrier right now. But we take a Chrono Barrier. Slow those suckers down. Slow all their cooldowns down. Okay, so you have a decent amount of slow-related things. I might die to the Infernals, so, like... Let's just do this. And have as much of a buffet as we can. Frankly, I should just move Diana to the left as well. Like, play the worst version of the board. Okay, eat one. All right. Eat two. Neural Toxin could end up being really good. Obviously, Proboscis. Proboscis Right of Weaponized Core is a legitimate thing. Like, it's actually a legitimate thing. It's one of the few builds where I'm like, yes, Weaponized Core does that better than the other cores. One of the few where I think that. Doesn't matter. Get some CDR. Tool item. I don't know what we'd want. So I'm just going to take loot. I was going to say mostly hoping for a for cooldown. What do you got? Dude, let's just hope. A guy can dream. Ooh, a guy has to give something up. Oh, I would like Hamlet to actually be on the board. Heavy weak point detector is weird, but it's also like whenever you slow, it gets charged and it slows. So like, it's not as much about this as it is about these two things at the same time. I do think we should take that skill. Like, having that at Diamond makes it so clear what our game plan should be. Like, I'm going to sell these. And then... Oh, it kills me to do this, but... it kills me to do it. But I think we ditch the Uzi, because I'd like to mess around with a Turbo Hamlet here. Potentially... For right now, it could still be good to throw in the Chrono Barrier. And then we have no money, so let's take the Relax. 2,500 HP and 900 shield. It's pretty good. This board is jank as hell. This is a janky board. Okay, we got stuff to eat. We got a bulldozer and a brick buddy. Huh. I mean, are we going to be fine? I think so. Well, that's a gold brick buddy? I don't know if we'll be fine. Okay, that was a great eat. I don't know that we will be fine. Gold brick buddy is terrifying. We can't eat another thing. It's going to the storm, which is good. Chrono barrier helping us a bit. Okay, I think we're good. Just the raw amount of HP. Dude, chrono barrier, raw amount of HP from the knee brace, I guess, early? I don't know. Getting a knee brace early and upgrading to silver might be kind of like good tech. It rewarded me so much last time, but I just don't think I can do it again. So let's start accruing some cash. Leftmost gains 4 damage. Regen's pretty good. Regen's it's maybe not that great anymore, I guess, but like... Okay, I don't know if we beat the Corsair, but the possibility of us getting Bonk is very, very funny. I do think we need to run this whole board. My question is, like, is duct tape better than Alpha Ray for us now? I think the answer is maybe yes. Okay. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We obviously can eat this one here. Hopefully we can eat one more time. Please live. Please live. Please, 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 please. Okay. Not too bad. Bonk, 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 bonk. No bonk. Okay. Okay, this is hot. Okay, this is hot. All right. Whenever you slow, your weapons gain 6 damage. We have the rust at the start. We have weak point detector, which is going to get charged up a bunch. Slow 2 items for 3 seconds with the chrono barrier, which is going to slow them down, like cooldowns up by 2. And then we slow them. So we're kind of slowing the everything by like 4. And then we got a pylon. I don't know what to do with the pylon now, though. Now we don't know what to do with the pylon. I might have to do it like this. Or maybe I just do it like this. This is kind of interesting. Let's check some tools. Like there's an off chance we get something like a dock lines or whatever, which could actually be worth playing in here. It's a pig who's lost a lot, but they're legend, so they're probably like... This is probably about the time where they're going to start scaling to the moon. The question is, have they figured out how to do that yet? Their only damage is Matchbox. Let's eat that Matchbox. Okay, so now we have a lot of slow. We're ramping our dam. This is just good. This is just, like, really good. And really weird. Like, getting the pre-shield on the Diana, so we, like, would I take Diana off of a Companion Core run? Not usually. But the fact that she came pre-shielded made me go, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. We could, off chance, we could get an upgrade. We could potentially get a weak point detector. This is kind of a power drill angle, but I gotta be honest, I just don't wanna. Is it very good? Yes, it's very good. I just don't feel like it. Small items. I mean, like, we could look for Hamlet, but Hamlet does not gain charge on level up anymore. The cooldown got reduced from 8 to 6. And has this at all ranks. The only thing that changes is the damage, which I don't care too much about. And this is mostly here to be something that procs a lot, in addition to like applying a lot more slow for a lot more haste, for a lot more damage, for a lot more yada yada yada. I'm going to take the regen. Okay, hold on. Whenever you slow charge an item 1 second, if we get that, we're going to the freaking moon, man. We're going to the moon if we get that. We need to slow down our damage. We're missing out on food. Oh my god. We're killing way too fast. We need to slow down. You got me excited for nothing. I don't want it. Don't look at me. What is a dually skill we want? Firepower, whenever you use the core adjacent items, gain damage is okay. Could just get like a core upgrade,
Hardware,
which I think I'd take.
What's the hack today?
We got them both. We have to decide now. So this makes it so it goes to 10 whenever it goes off. So firepower is literally just better. Kind of invalidates the skill in a little bit of a way. Now that I'm, or the ability of this. Now that I think about it.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
I gotta be honest, I think it's bait. I think it's bait, and we also just did that.
I respect
Look
you,
away!
but
Look
bare
away!
hands are not
You
enough.
didn't see it. Could get potentially pylons, but I think we're already perma-haste, and that's the main thing that would do. So let's just look for some good stuff here. XP's fine. Nothing else is really useful. PK Meteor Swarm. Wait. Oh, I thought I just sold my Chrono Barrier. I might play Chrono Barrier still, but it skyrockets in usefulness at Diamond. It's good. It's good at Gold. It's great at Diamond. This better not be a Caltrops. You son of a so-and-so. It froze my dino right away, too, which sucks. Nice. All right, we found them before. Why are you not grindstoning your Caltrops? Ah, because it's restorative. That's terrifying. And they had Neophiliac to get a fast start with the Icicle. They had the Marbles. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so they don't have Noisy Cricket. Which, honestly, I think if they had Noisy Cricket active with the Turbo Caltrops, I think I die. Frankly. I think I lose that. A gold tier friend, I could get really lucky, but I think we just take the loot. And crit is absolutely worth it. Okay, we beat a Caltrops, but it's not a Caltrops board that I guess I'd be that scared of. Health. Items in general. So broad. Give me health. Eating contest. I mean, we have cash. We have quite a bit of it, but I'm just going to go to the shop. Scrap metal. Very, very good. We can use an upgrade on it, and then it makes it so the core loses a whole second of cooldown. All right. I drop everything for the club. If the femur shows up, I'm a femur gamer. They buffed it, and it's kind of gross now. I'm a femur gamer. All right. Whenever you slow charges 2 seconds and it gains 50 damage for the fight. If you put it over here, it can, like... I'm a femur gamer. We're doing it. Monster Ranch. CDR, 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 CDR. G. I think... Do I want 6 for one thing or 6 for everything? I guess I'll take 6 for everything. I mean, honestly, like, it's just... I feel sorry taking out the Diana, but, like... This setup is gross. This is like a really good and gross setup. This is just here for more femur procs. I like this a lot. All we need is Icy. I'll take a regen. Upgrade an item. Femur Gamer. Whenever you slow charge this 2 seconds, and this gains 75 damage for the fight. We're going to hold on to this and hope that we find a scrap metal upgrade in the wild. I'm sorry, Diana. You were amazing for the mid game. And probably you'd still be good, but, like, I've never been a femur gamer. I hate force fields so much with a passion, man. If I were to pick a build that I thought was, like, one of the most annoying ones to fight right now, to me, it's force field. So it's beautiful to just destroy it. Yeah, when I saw the buffs to this in the patch, I was like, huh? I'm glad that's not on a character we can easily access. But it is in the Oasis Guardian, so, like, you know, it's worth looking at. Scrap metal, chrono barrier. Okay, do we play?
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
That's probably better. 2 seconds increase cooldown with, like, the perma-slow. Pierre is good. I'm aware. Like, I get the Pierre of it all with this. But I gotta be honest, we've moved past it. We could fish for some crits. I can't believe I'm doing that, but I'm gonna do that. I guess Hamlet's out. One day Hamlet will be buffed enough to feel worth playing. That day is not today. Could potentially get Juggler, but honestly, Lord Arkan is just really, really good. Like, extra XP, we could get Unwavering, which is really good in general. Yeah, this still kind of, like, does the full chain almost. But, like, it's more enemy hate than anything else. Stop it. Use all your other items. When you use an item, do 100 damage. What is this garbage? What are you doing to me? We have to take diamonds. Well-oiled could be good. Whenever you use the core, reduce an item's cooldown by 5. I would rather get Nitrix. It's just that easy. The diamond pool is too small. It's too small right now. So I'm going to go for Dooley's Workshop strictly because I want 10% health. It's 600 HP. It's just a lot of health. It's just worth it. Depending on the opponent, I will probably run either... Yeah, I don't know if I'll run Pylon or... If it's Pig, do I do this, maybe? Head to the aerodrome. Medium items, I mean, we can't find this anymore, and also, like I said, I don't really care about it. Thank you. It's not worth it. I think we're giving up on this. It's a Dooley. Dooley gets Chrono Barrier blasted. Absolutely schmacked by Chrono Barrier. The question is that better? Probably. I think this is better. So 2-second extra cooldown, and we can, like, hopefully get it all slowed. You're posting an antimatter chamber on main? Destroy this and 3 small enemy items? I've got bad news, friend. I've got really bad news. You're not going to get a check mark on your spreadsheet, my man. It's just there's a reason I have not even considered going for that on my spreadsheet. Like, I'm glad it's a tech now, because maybe that'll make it, maybe that'll do something, like, whenever you use a small tech, charge a large tech, or something. Like, then maybe I'd consider playing it. But I gotta be honest, at a 12-second cooldown, it doesn't even need to destroy itself. It can just be 12 seconds, destroy 3 small items. Because, I gotta be honest, I still wouldn't play it. It's just, I love that person. I respect them so much for living the dream. Okay. We might as well fight it, but we're probably dead. Ooh, that's a good target. Actually, we're probably fine. That was a good target. Altrop's Rite of Weaponized Skoore is also something I've always wanted to do, but, like, this build is so good. You son of a gun. You son of a freaking gun. I think we have to. Wing definitely goes on the femur. So, like, I don't know. It's getting ramped up, and we do have firepower, and we also, like, we have slow and steady out the wazoo here. Take me to BazaarCon. Like, now I really, really, really want that scrap metal. If we get another upgrade of an item, it's obviously going to be that. This is just a visual thing. It's not actually destroyed. What a weird dually build we made. What have I done? When you use a large item, haste an item for 4 seconds. Did we ditch Pylon? Not right now. So here we go. When we upgrade this, it goes to upgrade the core and reduce its cooldown by 1 second. So now it's going to increase this damage by 15, but it also has a much shorter cooldown. So, God, like, I'm clearly going to be perma-haste, right? Well, I just can't fit any. I can't fit the other stuff in. Okay, Chrono Barrier's cringe. And by that, I mean it's really good. Deadly Caltrops is very silly. Whenever your enemy uses an item, all of your items gain 5% crit chance. Because why not? And to make up for a little bit of that health that we lost, let's do this. A dually. I think we like seeing a dually. Whenever you use a large item, haste an item for 4 seconds. I think there's not a bug with it, but, like, I think it doesn't work as in it says. I think it has to be another large item. So I don't know if I want to ditch pylons. I think we just have to hope. It's another force field gamer. I just don't... Oh, and they have freaking rigged and the metronome armadillo. Shielded metronome armadillo. Oh, my God. I mean, sucks to be them. Because this board is so much better than your extremely meta dually board. Let me watch that again, because that was beautiful. Their board is so, like, it is like the most meta dually board I feel like I've seen in an age. And we made it look like garbage. We made it look like absolute garbage. One more. Let's pinpoint the exact moment you died inside. It's when the freaking Caltrops got up to 200. Dude, it's... Oh, this board's so nice. Oh, this board is hot. This board is hot, man. Oh, my word. That is the most fun dually board I've had in quite a while. Big Bone Gaming, very good. This item is nuts. Like, obviously, it's a Mac item, so it's not going to be something you can get easily, but you can get it in the Mac shop, potentially. You can obviously get it from the Oasis Guardian, who previously was like a never take fight, and now sometimes I'm like, gotta be honest, I could find a use for that. It's just the fact that it gets the slow charge and damage ramp. I feel like by the time Mac comes out, it's not gonna look like this. By the time Mac comes out, I don't think it'll look like this. But hey, I don't know. Caltrops is an item that also exists and is apparently fine, so who knows? Because that... Alright. Let's go ahead, do a little bit of chest opening. That was a fun one. We definitely... Hold on. We definitely have something to check off. Surely, I mean, we've won with Caltrops before. Yep. We've won with Pylon, surely, right? Wait, what? Pylon Railgun? Wait. Well, I don't know what that's... Okay. So this is new, too. We've never won with Pylon? This is Bazaar 96? I could have sworn we've won with Pylon. But okay. Plasma rifle. Memory card on board. I mean, like, sure. Kinetic cannon, I feel like this is another one where it's like, it's got to get buffed before I do it. Forklift as well. Like, I mean, I'll try. Hamlet. It could have been the day, but like, I mean, you saw the board. Just didn't make sense. All right. Crane. This is one, I really have to do a Crane build. Crane is so cool. And it's actually like, this is probably the best time to ever use Crane. This is the most surprising thing I see on here. I cannot believe I've not won with Brick Buddy. That is truly wild. So what was the other item called? Fossilized femur. Okay. A large item. We have done it, and it was... my memory is so bad. Bazaar 96. We've got it. All right. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. That's some progress on the spreadsheet today, too. Baffling to me. I've never won with Pylon because there's been a couple patches where I feel like Pylon's been really good. And I have a sneaking suspicion that Pylon is a bit better this... Obviously, that was carried by the femur. Right, like, Caltrops helped, but, like, the femur hammered that home. The Caltrops probably could have won that on its own as well, but, like, the fight would have had to go on a little bit longer for that. But I think that Pylon is really good because of what I was saying earlier. It's harder to find perma board haste than before, which is why, like, getting haste core is disgusting, and frankly, the haste enchant on all of the cores needs to be nerfed. It's like haste 2 targets for... Well, let me see. Weaponized core... Haste 2 items for 3 seconds on something that's going off like every second it's too much. It needs to be like haste 1 item for 2. And I think that would still be really good. Same with like heavy. It needs to be slow 1 item for 2 or whatever. Like they're too good to hook the core enchants right now. So like aside from that, it's harder to get perma board haste and perma board enemy slow from skills than it used to be. It used to be very, very easy. Therefore, enter Pylon. 3-second cooldown, slow an item at diamond. Let's just talk diamond. 3-second cooldown at diamond, slow an item for 3 seconds. Whenever you slow haste an item for 3 seconds. I think that Pylon has some real potential in this meta that hasn't been super duper explored. I think it's just... It solves that like some of the problems that a lot of the boards have if you miss those crucial enchants or something. So I wonder if people are not sleeping on Pylon, but like maybe, because I don't even know if this hypothesis is correct that it could solve this problem, but, like, it seems like it could, right? 3 seconds for a 3-second slow and a 3-second haste whenever you slow with a couple slow skills or like a cool LEDs or whatever. I don't know. Maybe Pylon is really good right now. But alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for the Bazaar. Thank you for watching. Check the channel, more Bazaar every single day. Random shout out. Did a video like a week or so ago with Rarin, which was a Bazaar race. You should definitely go check that out because I would love nothing more than to do more of those. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get a show it off here. Ooh. This one right here. Go check it out. No spoilers. But go take a peek at that. Very, very good. Thank you for watching, though. Like I said, check out the channel. More Bazaar every single day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.